Oh my God. Oh my God. I just found out who the boss, the CEO of Serco is. You're not going to believe it. I'm absolutely staggered. This is Serco. Serco is this massive corporation like Tyrell from Blade Runner. This is the corporation that is running all government departments, schools, hospitals, transport, military, nuclear, atomic, air traffic control, prisons, detention centres. This is what they do. This is a government that is outsourcing to a corporation. They suck my blood. You know, last week they're doing the look at that. Seriously, have a look at that. That's last week. Because what they do is they don't pay their staff. They attack their workers' rights. They're on low pay, 0-hour contracts. And then they're overcharging. Just in a small audit on Viapath, they found that they had overcharged by £250,000. Just in a small. This is a company. Serco was accused of overcharging on tagging. They were tagging. They were putting down people that were dead. That is a conspiracy. And they said, right, you can't have any more government contracts till you pay a fine. Paid a fine. They had to pay £70 million back. Who's the boss? Well, on the weekend, there was a protest at Yarl's Wood. Yarl's Wood is a detention centre for women, for refugee women. This is in 2013. Serco was found to be sexually abusing the detainees. Can you even imagine that? That they've come in from abuse to be in front of these the 0-hour contracts, minimum wage, the guards who are unvetted. Natasha Waters from Women for Refugees, she said Serco is unfit to be running this detention centre. This detention centre shouldn't even be open. How the government entrusts Serco, they just signed another 12-year contract for another £70 million. Natasha Waters said, how the government entrusts a corporation like Serco to run this. Do you remember Meltem Avcel? And she was, that I interviewed, she was detained in Yarl's Wood when she was 13 years old. She said that Serco was, they were taking statements about the abuse. Male Serco guards asking the women about their abuse. They were coming into their bedrooms at night and locking them in. This is a corporate. And who's the boss? I couldn't believe it. Who's the boss? Rupert Soames. He's the CEO of Serco. Rupert, who's that, Chucky? Rupert Soames. He's the brother of the Tory MP, Nicholas Soames. They are the grandsons of Winston bloody Churchill. They went to Eton. You're like, you what? And that's the boss of Serco? It's a coincidence. That's what people say. You're a conspiracy theory. Just because they went to Eton and they're grandchildren of Winston Churchill and he's a Tory MP, and then that doesn't mean anything. That's not why they get all the contracts. That's not why they get let off abuse. That's not why they're about overcharging. That's not why this is everything. This is what austerity is about. This is everything. Rupert Soames. Nicholas Soames, his brother, he was the enquiry to Prince Charles. He's the one that said Princess Diana had a mental illness. He even threatened her in the inquest. Nicholas Soames he's the one who said that she better be careful, she might have an accident. You're like, no, he never. Yes, that's true. Nicholas Soames, he's the Tory MP who voted for the war in Iraq and then went on Aegis, a military who made their name in Iraq, this corporation. They pay him £100,000 a year. It's more than his MP salary. Rupert Soames. He's been lauded in all the right-wing media. I've been reading in the Telegraph because Serco's in trouble. And what they've done, because of all the scandals, what they've done is they've gone back to the stock exchange and we need more investment. So they're making more shares. This is like And it's all being promoted. And in the we need to get behind Rupert Soames. We need to do this. That's what they're saying you're like, for who? For an organisation that's overcharging the public for corruption, for tagging. They were tagging people that were dead. Look what they've done to my arm. Then they're overcharging. You couldn't make it up. You see that George Osborne will be at a banquet this week. Banquets for the rich, austerity for the poor, prejudice, UKIP for the rest. There'll be a banquet. It's like a trough. They're like at troughs. These MPs, these CEOs, they are being factory farmed at Eton. That's what someone said. They're being factory farmed. Eton is like, and the grandsons of Church. He's the boss of Serco, the most outrageous corporation, and that's too much. My head wants to blow up